Here comes the legendary luchador.
The most famous masked wrestler in history.
I think we can all agree he's a much better wrestler than he is a father.
Real nice.
Making his way to the ring from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio!
He's putting on a brave face now, but I know the fear is creeping up on this man tonight.
Because he knows what has to be done. He needs to throw his opponent into a casket and shut the lid.
He better be ready, because if not, he will be the man put in that casket tonight. Here comes the Hall of Fame Phenom. The most intimidating and imposing competitor in WWE history.
And one of the most awe-inspiring entrances in all of sports entertainment.
And his opponent from Death Valley, weighing in at 309 pounds, The Undertaker!
The dead man about to take part in his own sick and twisted creation, the casket match.
The Undertaker's career has been intertwined with this match. For over 30 years, we've seen casket matches, and the Phenom has been a part of the carnage in most of them.
We've seen The Undertaker put giants in those caskets. He's competed against Hall of Famers in this kind of match. He's even tried to close the lid on his own flesh and blood.
Indeed, the dark side of The Undertaker becomes even more bleak when it comes time to put his opponent in a coffin and close the lid.
The Undertaker so often says rest in peace. Tonight, there is no resting. There is no peace. The loser of this match faces the sheer terror of being locked inside of an inescapable casket.
So here's the deal. You win, you become a top name. You lose, you're just another guy that lost to Rey Mysterio.
The following contest is a casket match. There are no pinfalls, submissions, disqualifications, or countouts. The only way to win is for a superstar to force their opponent inside of the casket. After closing the casket lid shut, the remaining superstar will be declared the winner. Now, let the match begin.
This is one of the most chilling matches to compete in. Anything goes, and when that lid is shut, it's over. But when the most mythical, powerful entity stands before you, you're in mortal danger.
A competitor must find a way to take down the walking embodiment of human suffering. Few have defeated the dead man in this type of match, but it has happened.
You must fight like you've never fought before to avoid the wrath of the Reaper, or you will rest in peace. He's heading back to the ring.
Vicious right forearm.
Bang! Uh-oh! Oh, here we go.
Head down to the gut. Getting up real slow. Not quite all there.
And he had Rey's number there.
Slam. Leg drop across the throat.
No one wants to be inside of a casket before their time, but sometimes that's the way it is in this match.
It's bound to happen soon, but you can't let that scare you. Don't fear the actual casket. You don't have any reason to panic unless you find yourself in it.
Being carried around now.
Was dumping their opponent on top of the closed casket.
Going outside. What's he got planned here? Big boot! Rey Mysterio's in some serious trouble.
The Undertaker is making a statement.
Cranking the head. Ooh!
Boom!
Foot just stomping down. Stop right to the gut. And Mysterio beginning to really be worn down here.
Taker bringing forth another unholy attack there.
And he gets sent back into the ring. No count out as he takes things out of the ring.
A running hurricanrana.
You've solidified your name as a top athlete when you're able to pull off that move. It pulls off the reversal. Quick thinking that time. And Rey Mysterio connected nicely right there.
Destroyer. And Rey is bringing the fight with all his heart there.
And a big boot!
Oh, man. Tossing their opponent like they're nothing.
I honestly can't believe we just saw a human being tossed like that.
Elbow drop.
The Undertaker in full control and about to deliver.
Way down hard, the last ride. This is the source of the Undertaker's mystique. You fight and you fight and you fight, and one way or another, it tends to end up just like that did. Several reversals, neither superstar able to penetrate their opponent's defense.
Not looking good in this position. What now?
What now?
Whip back into the ring.
Catches a punch.
Just look at the methodical attacks of the Undertaker.
Mysterio's fairy tale's looking dark, gentlemen.
Oh, strong impact.
Elbow thrown to break up the maneuver.
Drop kick. Oh no, into the casket.
Close the lid and it's over.
Into the ring again now. And this one could be moving to ringside.
Running leg drop.
Oh, big uppercut. Drops the hammer.
Right on the lower back.
Boom. This one's close to over. Can they get him? Yeah, into the casket.
Close the lid.
Trying to force the casket closed.
Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? Sliding back into the ring. And an elbow.
Here we go. It's popping off. Ooh. Two Titans trading strikes and refusing to back down. Two fighters putting their haymakers on autopilot right now. Who will break first? That is the question. Bam!
Exhaustion setting in, and neither one of them is letting up.
Ooh! They are emptying their tanks, going back and forth like this.
Fist after fist, neither one relenting here.
Ending this test of wills with a big exclamation point. Out of the ring and into the casket.
The end is near.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
They did it! They survived for now!
Gonna be breathing a sigh of relief.
He quickly slides into the ring.
Big overhand. Getting him right into the corner.
Clothesline in the corner!
Undertaker looking to unleash the power of the darkness. Mysterio doing whatever it takes to survive. Undertaker is ready to collect another soul, gentlemen.
The Undertaker looking to finish this now. Tombstone! This is the time to get them in the casket and try to win this thing.
Counters. Oh, has them in position. Here it comes.
619.
He's climbing the turnbuckles to the top. We'll give her something big here.
Oh no, has it lined up for the kill shot.
Look at this, a diving seated senton.
And plenty of damage continues to mount on Undertaker.
It's not every day you see the Undertaker forced into a life or death situation like this one.
Every person in this capacity crap. Can they close it?
And they got out of the casket.
Thankfully.
What's he open to find down there?
Mysterio setting it up.
Running dragon run.
Now's the perfect time to take him to his final resting place.
Why in the world would there be a door under the apron?
He's doing everything he can to fight out of this tough spot. The dead man has them hoisted up into position.
Tombstone pile driver.
A golden opportunity here to seal them in that casket.
And he throws the opposition back into the ring. Tripling attack on the knee. And Rey had it scouted. Ooh.
We've got a struck.
Not ready to put the lid on this one yet.
Apparently closing that casket is easier said than done.
He's out of the ring. What does he have in mind now? Perhaps looking for some kind of equalizer here.
What is that? Oh wait, that's made out of glass. Why on earth was that under the ring?
Tossing them aside.
Ooh. Oh, the knee takes a big hit.
Big drop of the leg.
Brought back into the ring from the floor now.
Rey moves out of trouble. Oh my, a jumping DDT
absolutely planted. Jaw stop.
Propped up in the corner. This competitor has such a deep arsenal. We're about to see more of it. Springboard head scissor.
A leg drop, bulldog. Hey, for the top rope, looking for something big here.
Look out! Frog splash! This is it. Can he get him over to the casket and slam the lid? I can see up to the rafters, and there's not a single person sitting down.
What an environment this is. All eyes are glued on this battle. Boom! Undertaker needs to head this assault off at the pass.
And Mysterio is
Doing their best to try and close the casket.
just delaying the...
Then he survived. I can't believe they actually made it out of the casket.
And he heads back into the ring. Wow.
Fast thinking saved him there.
Oh, my God. Back of his neck. And Rey from up high.
Set up for a second time.
Frog splash from Rey Mysterio.
Might have just created a big opening. Now get over to the casket.
Over the top and into the casket.
This is over. This is over.
We've got a struggle on our hands to close the casket. Close call for that superstar.
How the hell did they survive? And enters back into the ring. He's leaving the ring now. No countouts to worry about. And this one might be headed ringside.
My God, that blast just exploded.
Such heart being shown by Mysterio.
You can bet the dead man won't rest here.
Headed out to ringside now. What does he have planned?
Arm breaker.
Oh, and gets blasted into the steel steps. What awareness seeing Rey coming.
And that can be a first step towards The Undertaker gaining control.
Yeah, the dead man getting some refreshed vitality.
Big impact off the leg drop.
Muscled into the casket.
Close the lid, win this thing, win it.
Desperately trying to force the casket closed.
Their opponent.
Slamming the lid shut, and there's the winner.
What an unbelievable.
Here is your winner, The Undertaker.
Casket is sealed, and so is this match.
A grim victory here, having laid to rest the opposition.